Today we're making a spatchcock barbecue chicken. Just don't tell Royski Rooster. Hey, what's cooking, good looking? Welcome to another edition of Cooking with the Duke, hosted by y'all truly, T-Bone Marmaduke, aka The Duke. We're moments away from bringing off this little spatchcock birdie off the Traeger grill here. We're looking good. But before we bring her off, why not go back to the beginning? See how we did it. So we got one of life's simplest pleasures here. A wise man once said, it's the simple things in life. And the spatchcock chicken is no exception. A badass burgie. What we're gonna do is use a blade or a knife to cut her down the spine. Remove the spine, flatten her out, she's a little bit of roadkill. And just throw her in the barbecue. We're gonna be using the Traeger Ironwood today, but you can use any grill that you like at home. And we're gonna spatchcock Shazam this. You can do it two ways. You can do it with scissors, or you can do it with a knife. Now for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna be using my caveman style Ultimo blade. I'll show you on one side with the knife, and then the other side I'm gonna show you with the scissors. So what we're gonna do is just gently along the spine of the chicken. Now usually with a spatchcock you run it straight down there, but my favorite part of the chicken is it's the part's nose. So what I always do when I use a spatchcock is I keep that on. So we just, for the purposes of this video, we're gonna use a knife down that side like I showed you, and we'll be using these Traeger scissors. I love these Traeger scissors because they come apart like that and you can sharpen it. I just showed you. There you go. Okay. So this is Dookie style. I grab the little part of the nose like that, the Pope's nose, some people call it, and just snip there. And now we're ready to go along the and there you go. That's a little bit that we removed. Now you can use that for stock or for your soup or anything like that. Don't let it go to waste, so we're just gonna put that in the bag under here. Okay, so with the chicken now, what you'll see is the little breastplate there. So we're just gonna take the knife and just gently cut that. And that should leave you with her ready to go. She's ready to go. There you go, spatchcock, ready for action. And that's all there is to her. Today we're gonna go in with the Smoke and Flame Big Hidden Chicken, courtesy of Tall Daddy Tiny Kitchen. My buddy Adam, he's hooked up with Smoke and Flame to do this awesome rub. So we're gonna be doing the whole birdie. We want a big hidden chicken. We wanna go spatchcock Shazamless. Do first is just go on the underside, give her a little hit. And just pat the chicken down. Get her all covered, get all the nooks and crannies in there. Like I said, I ain't using a binder today because I think this chicken, it don't need it. I find if you put a little bit of olive oil in there, that's great. It helps to crisp up the skin. Get a little under the arm, in the armpit. Damn, your armpits are smelling pretty good, I must say. Smoke and Flame Big Hidden Chicken. Shazam. Shout out to the Smoke and Flame Rub Company, purveyors of fine herbs and spices. When it comes to your meat and veg, they have literally got you covered. Look at that beautiful selection. Hey, all we need to do now is just add the meter probe. We're just gonna stick her in the breast, like that. And just lay her down straight out like that. So we preheated 180 degrees, and that's just about all we need to do for now. Just close her up. Okay, we're gonna head inside to do a little rockadoodle doodling. A little illustration work that need to get done. So we should come have a little sneak peek in a little while when the meter probe tells us. And that reminds me, we better set up the meter probe. So we just open up the meter app on our phone, set it to chicken, whole chicken, And there you go, Robert's your mother's brother. Well, I'll be seeing you inside. Well, every adventure begins with a blank page. What we're doing is just a rough sketch. I've done the outlines of the borders for the book, and there's the star of today's show, Rockin' Roysky Rooster. Put a little bit of text space in the bottom there, and his catchphrase, Rockadoodle. And we just draw a little table in the forefront here, in the foreground, with some barbecue sauce and some bergs. Just a rough sketch so we can get an idea where everything lays out. I'm gonna put a barbecue smoker here because, spoiler alert, the next book is about barbecue. There's our little guy, Smokey Duke there with man in the tongs as usual. We get Roysky is coming in with his trademark, bringing all the refreshments going everywhere. So we got Bob trying to protect the burgers, being a bit like, oh, does this guy always have to be like this? And we're just sketching away. This is how I like to do it to begin with, getting those ideas from your head onto the paper, and then we'll, do all the vector electric drawing later. But you can't beat just pen to paper. It's got a real feel to it. Okay, so that's coming along okay. We better go check on our chicken. Okay, we have a little sneak peek. Whoa, that's looking great. Okay, we're doing great here. We're not gonna flip the bird. We're just gonna keep her just like that. Okay, we're just gonna keep her riding like that. We'll go carry on inside and we're gonna check on her again in a minute. Rock-a-doodle-doo. Okay, we're rock-a-doodle-doodling done. Now we're just gonna start to trace our outlines for our characters here, coming in with a bit more detail on the Roysky, but he's gonna be holding his trademark. He always brings the refreshments to the party, and makes his grand entrance with it shaking up everywhere. Everybody gets covered in his soda pop, and he's the naughty character, him and Smokey Duke. Okay, so and then to balance things out, we got the grumpiness of the grumpster himself, Mr. Grumpy Old Bob. And we draw a little bit more of Bob coming along there. We always try to get a grumpy look on his face. I mean, as grumpy as he is, I'm sure he's pretty happy to be there. He's just not gonna go quietly. Whoa, how could I forget our buddy Rilo Ram as well? He's part of the team, so I'm gonna draw him also covered in the soda pop that's being flung around the room from our buddy Roysky. Now, Rilo Ram is a big old ram guy, but he's always got a smile on his face like a gentle giant. So this scene is across 2 pages, is double spread, and I think we're quite well balanced, and I think we're gonna just throw in a placeholder for Beck and Peck also. So that's a rough sketch, and I'll add that to the Procreate a little bit later on the computer, and then vectorize it, and then that's ready to go, to the layout for the book. There's a lot of work to do. We better go have a look at our chicken. Hang on just a minute. Before we go outside, I'm gonna snap this up. So we put this into, we take it as a photo, and then we add it to the Procreate program, which I use to illustrate the vector drawings. So if you stick around to the end of this video, I might add a little preview sneak peek of how this all come together. Whoa, speaking of sneak peek, we're looking good. Oh yeah, baby. Hot birdie. So we're in the home stretch with our little birdie. We just gonna add a little bit of glaze on her. JD's hot honey should do just the trick. Put a little drizzle. So just pour a little bit on the chicken there. Squeeze her out. And we're gonna just brush her up with the doodah. Brush her along. It's nice and sticky. It's gonna give us a little bit of extra Shazam. Yeah. That should do her. Hey, Bobby.
Yeah.
I'm giving away a dead battery.
Yeah.
Free of charge. We're only a couple of degrees away from hitting perfect on point 75-degree interior. Yeehaw! Our little birdie is ready to come up out of the oven. Look at that. Smells incredible. I wish you could smell it. Okay, here we go. Let's gently transfer onto the guitar board. And look at that. Spatchcock's perfection, if I may say so myself. That is one big hidden chicken. Yeah, boy. Ain't she a beauty? I'm just gonna pinch my favorite bit. Hey, that's my favorite bit. Right, remove the meter probe. We can inspect our little birdie. Let's have a look at Exhibit A. Oh yeah, perfect. Delicious and crispy on the outside. Let's have a little look at the little wang. Tender, delicious, crispy in all the right places. This is a good day at the office, people. Juicy, tender. Look at all that juice pumping out of that also. Just slice up the breast and have a final little looky-loo. Oh man, I wish you guys could smell it. Look at that beautiful, tender, delicious, juicy chicken. Oh man, making this chicken guy salivate right here. What do you think? You agree? Leave a little comment. Say hello. Delicious. Oh man, I'm looking forward to digging right in. And just before you go, Rockadoodle! Rusky and his friends at the barbecue. What's happening? You got Rollo, you got Grumpy Old Bob, you got Beck and Pack even. Looking pretty good, if I may say. Okay, that's just about all we got time for. Thank you very much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next video. Shazam.